For me, starting puberty was probably like the driving point of coming out. Because I knew that these changes I was going through, like, just felt wrong. I knew that something wasn't right. Because for me, growing up, I didn't know anyone who was openly trans or gender diverse. So I really had to be the one to pave my own way. So I was 14 when I first came out to my parents as transgender. Then I eventually just told her, like, I'm just like the people from the videos, like, I'm a boy, I'm transgender. So that's the point where I also began socially transitioning. So for me, I'll describe social transition as, eventually like coming out and starting to live as your identified gender. So that means to me, like, coming out, like, change my name to Chase, going by he, him pronouns, like wearing the boys' uniform, like having my hair short and that kind of thing. But it's more about changing like your outer appearance. Through most of high school, I was stealth, which means that I didn't tell anyone that I was trans, but I knew at that stage that it was ultimately my decision, so I could choose who I choose and choose not to come out to. So after coming out, I found some support through local support groups that were for LGBT youth. We also had a really good school psychologist that I'm still in touch with today, that I was able to talk to about things and get support, and kind of just have someone there that I could go to if I need to. My relationship with my parents, I think, has improved ultimately, because I think for me, if my parents hadn't been supportive, I would have had a completely different journey. In a way, I had to like be the ones to let them in, like kind of show them who I truly was and what I wanted. So I think even though at first it was like very stressful, that I think as a whole it made us stronger, it made us more educated and ultimately happier. So I think it has had an overall positive effect on our relationship. So I found that one of the best parts of coming out is joining the LGBT community, which for me, I've always been like very shy and reserved. So in the beginning, I didn't find it very helpful, but as I kept going, I kept putting myself out there. So I started meeting new people and making friends. The other most rewarding thing I found from coming out is being able to finally live as my true self, like wearing what I want, having my hair what I want, and then when I started like the medical side, like seeing my body change the way I want, feeling more comfortable with myself, becoming more of myself, and just seeing myself, just become the person that I've always wanted to be.